to order. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
It's not for you.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderwoman Haderlein.
Present.
Platt-Miller.
Present.
Lavallee.
Here.
Hoeflich.
Here.
Lancaster.
Here.
Kreite. Perkins.
Present.
Albertson. Here. Quorum is present.
All right, thank you. Item number 3. At this time, Alderman Joel Kreite has asked to attend the meeting electronically. We have a quorum, so we will admit him into the meeting. Oh, good evening, Joel. It's Mayor Kelly. We're admitting you to the City Council meeting.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody.
Right? At this time, we'll move on to item number 4, which is public comment. Is there anybody in the public wishing to address City Council? Seeing none, we'll move on to item 5A. 5A through 5I is the consent agenda. Seek a motion to accept the consent agenda. I should say, stop, pause, and say, is there any item on the consent agenda that council wishes to remove from the consent agenda? Otherwise, I'll accept the motion to accept the consent agenda as presented.
I'll make a motion to accept the consent agenda as presented. I'll second the motion.
Have a motion by Haderlein, second by Lancaster. Any comments, questions? Just one note, Alderman Kreite did mention last time he tried to call in it was difficult to hear, so please use your microphones. Thank you. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderwoman Platt-Miller.
Yes.
Lavallee.
Yes.
Hoeflich.
Yes.
Lancaster.
Yes.
Kreite.
Yes.
Perkins.
Yes.
Albertson.
Yes.
Haderlein.
Yes.
All ayes, motion carries.
Thank you, Clerk. All right. Moving on to item number 6. We did not remove anything from the consent agenda, so we'll move on to item number 7, which is seek a motion to pay the bills in the amount of $509,084.07.
I'll make a motion to approve payment of the bills in the amount of $509,084.07. I'll second that.
All right, I have a motion by Haderlein, second by Platt-Miller. Comments or questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Hoeflich.
Yes.
Lancaster.
Yes.
Kreite.
Yes.
Perkins.
Yes.
Albertson.
Yes.
Haderlein.
Yes.
Platt-Miller.
Yes.
Lavallee.
Yes.
All ayes, motion carries.
All right, thank you. Item number 8 is a Harvard Wrestling Club proclamation. I will state that the wrestling club had wanted to be here this evening, but they got invited to another tournament tonight in Polo, Illinois, so they were unable to be present to accept the proclamation. So I don't think there's much more other than that than to accept the motion to approve.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
All right, we have a motion by Matt Perkins, and was it John?
It was me.
Okay, Lavallee. All right, thank you. To accept the proclamation as presented. I will read the proclamation for the benefit of our listeners. Recognizing the 50th anniversary of Harvard Wrestling Club, whereas the City of Harvard proudly recognizes Harvard Wrestling Club, a valued youth sports organization that has provided opportunities for athletic development, teamwork, and community spirit since its founding in 1976. And whereas for 50 years, The Harvard Wrestling Club has offered children in our community a safe, structured, and positive environment to learn and grow through wrestling. And whereas the program has positively impacted generations of Harvard families, instilling values of discipline, dedication, leadership, and sportsmanship in its players and participants, and whereas countless volunteers, coaches, parents, and supporters have contributed to their time and energy over the decades to make Harvard Wrestling Club a cornerstone of our local sports and youth community. And whereas the 2026 season marks the 50th anniversary of Harvard Wrestling Club, a milestone that reflects the program's enduring legacy and commitment to the youth of Harvard. Now, therefore, I, Michael P. Kelly, Mayor of the City of Harvard, McHenry County, Illinois, do hereby proclaim the month of February 2026 as Harvard Wrestling Club 50th Anniversary Month in the City of Harvard, and encourage all residents to recognize and celebrate the achievements and contributions of Harvard Wrestling Club to our community. So congratulations to the Harvard Wrestling Club. All right, thank you. Moving on to, we do have a motion. We need to take a vote. My bad. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Lancaster.
Yes.
Kreite.
Yes.
Perkins.
Yes.
Albertson.
Yes.
Haderlein.
Yes.
Platt-Miller.
Yes.
Lavallee.
Yes.
Hoeflich.
Yes.
All ayes, motion carries.
All right, thank you. Again, congratulations, Harvard Wrestling Club. Item number 9 is a sad item. We're seeking your motion to accept Chief Bauman's retirement with sincere regrets, effective September 4th, 2026. Apparently, no one wants to accept your resignation.
I'll
there,
make that
Chief.
motion. I'll accept it.
If we voted down, is just gotta stay working or what?
Yeah.
I'll second.
All right, motion by Perkins, second by Lavallee. Of course, we are saddened to see the ending of a storied career, but we are very proud that he spent his entire career here at Harvard. Any comments or questions?
I'm gonna let you go, but it's gonna be with a heavy heart.
I'd like to wish you good luck on all your future endeavors.
Congratulations.
All right, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Kreite.
Yes.
Perkins.
Yes.
Albertson.
Yes.
Haderlein.
No, just kidding. Yes.
Platt-Miller.
Yes.
Lavallee.
Yes.
Hoeflich.
Yes.
Lancaster.
Yes.
All ayes, motion carries.
All right. Still have a few more months with us, though, but we will start looking for a new chief. I don't know, what do you think, Alderman, or Administrator?
2 months.
Yeah.
Start posting the position.
Okay.
Get to go through interviews for police chief again.
All over again, yes. Okay, let's move on to item number 10. Infrastructure Committee recommendation, additional road program engineering study. Seeking a motion to authorize Christopher B. Burke Engineering to conduct an additional road program engineering study to include the following Lincoln Street sidewalk intersections: Lincoln and Dewey, northwest and northeast corners; Lincoln and Church, northeast corner; Lincoln and University, southwest and northwest corners; and Lincoln and Burbank, northeast corner, for the purpose of determining cost estimates for the upcoming road bond program.
I'll make a motion as is.
I'll second it.
Motion by Perkins, second by Lancaster. Just for a refresher, those that weren't at the infrastructure meeting, this is for the road program where the one side of the street has a very large grade, I guess is the right word, and so to ensure that the sidewalks meet grade for handicap accessibility, we really need to do some more engineering for this area of the city because of the hills. All right, we have a motion and a second. Any comments or questions?
I just wanted to, I want to bring up that next time we do this, if we ever do this again, the council does, with regards to doing a bond and putting through a bunch of money, instead of picking the streets on a 2D map, we actually go out and look at them first and, try to, for lack of a better word, pick streets that are going to be, that that we can afford to do with the available funds. I'm not saying we can't do this with the available funds. I'm saying this may take it more than we thought, and so we may end up doing less.
Oh, it depends on how much more this is gonna be.
No, I know.
We
I'm just-
want to see what this is. Be nice to be able to do it. But,
I'm just saying some more thought needs to go, and I'm not pinning blame on anybody. I'm just saying there's some more thought that probably needs to go in there, just looking at a map and going.
I
yeah,
usually
this
look
looks
for
like
you,
this-
John, with this, since you are the engineer for this kind of stuff. I usually look for you.
Oh, yeah, and I'm with you, I take responsibility for part of it.
Well, and I'm on the committee and I live right there and I knew, but I would never have thought about the sidewalk issue as an issue. But that road is horrible and really needs, so that was what I was looking at.
It's important to note for the next time, it's the first time we've done it, so it's the learning curve.
Yeah.
I think it's also important to note that we will not be doing the road program we intended to do in this upcoming year. We are doing timber as part of the sales tax revenue funding, but we will be doing it next year after this research is done. So I think that's important to note. For
Possibly we could start it in the
We could
fall.
start, yes,
Yeah.
but we
Yes.
won't be doing it as originally
Yes.
planned, so.
Well, the idea is it would still hopefully be completed in the fiscal year. It's just not in the
Calendar year,
So
yes.
that's the distinction.
Or at least let.
Yes.
I think, from what we talked about at the infrastructure committee meeting, letting for this, depending on how engineering comes back, will be somewhere between June and October. When it starts and how it starts, we might have some contract terms that we'll have to meet. I believe it might be a large undertaking to try to get it done in the fiscal year, especially depending on weather,
Yeah.
but we never know what might happen. But this is, as the committee stated, addressing these corners is going to be costly, but it's something that needs to be done, so.
All right, any other comments or questions?
Are we aware of the other locations in town that are in a similar situation?
It's going to be a lot of the eastern side, the northeastern part, where we're dealing with more hills and grades. And, basically, anywhere there's staircases or the house is way above the street, that's going to be primarily, so like this northwest corner, and, we have schools up there, and, there's a lot of need for sidewalk improvements in these areas, so it's unfortunate, but it is the case.
Jefferson, Hart.
Yeah, Jefferson, Hart,
Generally,
Lincoln.
Ward 1 and Ward 3.
yeah.
Yeah, but I liked sitting on the hills for Hart for the Milk Days Parade when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's nice.
Alderman Kreite, did you have any input?
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay, any other comments or questions? Hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Perkins,
Yes.
Albertson,
Yes.
Haderlein,
Yes,
Platt-Miller,
Yes,
Lavallee,
Yes,
Hoeflich,
Yes.
Lancaster,
yes,
Kreite.
Yes,
All ayes, motion carries.
All right, thank you, clerk. Item number 11 is seeking a confirmation of the mayor's appointment of Clayton Brenica to building and planning director. Clayton is not able to be with us tonight because he's on vacation out of the country. And so if he is appointed, then we will swear him in a private ceremony like we do with police officers. So.
I'll move to approve Clayton for new building and planning director.
I'll make a second.
I have a motion by Hoeflich and second by Albertson. Any comments or questions here?
Can we amend the way it's appointed with the stipulations of progress report within the year of getting the building department up to what we talked about in our committee meeting? Actually seeing improvements. Ann's done
So you like a year probation, you mean?
you see what progress and everything. Ann's fortunately has been, what, 3 out of the last 5 years pretty much been running it by yourself. Yeah. And so it's been tough on her. But just making sure everything gets up and running the way we discussed.
I don't believe that you can put that caveat on the appointment, can they, Counselor?
And no, I mean, this is an appointment at, your appointment with the advice and consent here. I mean, that said, it's an employee. In the event that the mayor and the council and the administrator are not happy with someone's job performance, there are mechanisms to review that and, consider whether they remain employed or not. So I think that would be kind of my thought here is if you're concerned, which sounds like is a reasonable concern, frankly, is let's see where you're at in a year, make sure that someone's doing their job. Obviously, 12 months from now, I think that it's appropriate to, whether it's a formal evaluation or not, consider where they are.
Well, I would say that from an employee perspective, all employees receive an annual evaluation, and all new employees, and this would be considered a new employee as in a new position, have a 90-day probationary period. So those are standard practices and policies within the city's employment structure. So
Somebody be on probation for 90 days anyway.
there's a 90-day, that's a standard policy with the city's
Even
employees.
though
and
he
then-
was on the city before, it's still.
Yes, but he's in a new position.
Right. I understand.
And then he would have an evaluation this time next year. So, and if he didn't meet that criteria, then there would be consequences. So
And this is not a union position?
it is not,
correct?
no.
Okay.
No, and all directors are non-union, salary non-exempt.
Are you happy with that?
Any other comments or questions?
Nope.
All right, then, hearing none, clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman Albertson.
Yes.
Haderlein.
Yes.
Platt-Miller.
Yes.
Lavallee.
Yes.
Hoeflich.
Yes.
Lancaster.
Yes.
Kreite.
Yes.
Perkins.
Yes.
All ayes, motion carries.
All right, thank you. Item number 12 is the strategic vision. Is there any item on the strategic vision that council wishes to address this evening?
I just wanted to give everyone an update. I have a reached out.
All right, thank you. Any other comments? Council?
Annamarie, is your mic on? Just got a message that they couldn't hear you.
Is it now?
I don't know.
Was it
Does it got green on it?
not? It's not green.
If the
Okay.
red button. if the
You
red
may need
button's
to
in, then it's not.
Speak more
Now it is.
clearly into it.
I guess you have to say it all over again.
People, mayor.
All right, then. Nothing further, then we'll move on to staff monthly reports. And anything to report tonight?
a report submitted.
All right, thank you. Mike?
Oh, well, I got a quick
Oh, you
question.
have a question,
Ann.
okay.
No, sorry. So is there a single-family home being built in my subdivision as well, not just the duplexes across the street?
Yes, on Stony Creek, there's going to be a new builder building a single family.
Okay. Guess they didn't know they had to go with the HOA too as first. So, no, I was just making sure with that.
The plan is pretty similar to the houses that are out there.
Yeah, it usually goes with HOA, which you wouldn't know to that, so they didn't submit it with the HOA. So if you already submitted it and approved it, so that's why I was asking.
I was told that the HOA is not going to be doing anything with the single family side any longer. I don't know if
That's
you've heard that.
It needs 100% commitment before that gets dissolved. I found that out. Which I sent Matt an email and I didn't get a response back.
We can talk after the meeting.
All right, then. Anything further?
Nope.
You good?
For
Okay.
that one, thank you, Ann.
Mike?
The only thing I have to add is, weather permitting, we're gonna start hydrant flushing next week, as long as we hit the 40s like we're supposed to hit towards the middle of the week. We have to start working on the pool this year, which we never worked on before, so
Trying to get ahead of the
we're gonna
curve.
try to get that done by the end of March, so that we've got April to get the pool ready before the inspectors come out.
Rob?
Report is submitted. The only thing I will note is we do have a main break that's going on in the entrance to Starbucks. So we had to pull up the, we had to pull up the apron on the right in. Fortunately, when we pulled the asphalt back, looks like it's going straight up in a nice clear direction, so I don't believe we're underneath anything else. Hopefully there's no storm sewer or anything hiding under the murky water. We will be shutting off water to that block of businesses, basically from Jay's Lanes and Starbucks all the way down to Sauk Valley Bank and J. York. There's a valve in the front there. Those businesses will be shut off for a few hours while we make the repairs, and they'll be under a boil order for about 24 hours. Yep.
Because they're food establishments, they're functionally going to be closed for 24 hours. So, sorry, Deb, you may get some nasty phone calls on this.
No covers.
Yeah. Culver's, Dairy Queen, Kelly's, and Jay's. And I did have to notify the health department of the main break, so they are aware.
What time are you turning them off?
Somewhere between 8 and 10. I did walk around and I talked to somebody from each business this afternoon and handed everybody a letter and explained what was going on. Everybody, I was able to talk to everybody except for the real estate office on the south side of Kelly's. Everybody was pretty understanding and just knew that, well, unfortunate, it's just the way it works.
She might still be out of town.
Maybe. Other than that, everything else is decent, and if anybody wants to buy a 1991 Ford dump truck, it's on Gov Deals right now.
All right, thank you, Rob. Chief or DC, who goes for? I don't care. Whoever you want to go for.
The only thing other than my report that's submitted, Mayor, is Officer Peters did complete her field training, and she is a solo officer as of last week, Wednesday, 18th, last week. So she's all on her own, out there by herself.
I did have a question. Are we down a crossing guard?
Yes, we are. He had a issue with his foot, and it's healing. He will be back. We just
Okay.
don't have an estimated
So
time.
we're just temporarily.
We're temporarily filling it in.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I had noted the community service officer, and then I think I saw Grace.
Usually it's CSO vest and then Officer Cohn in the afternoon.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I think Joe is out today.
She is.
Do you have any input or update from her?
Other than what Ann had in her packet, that was her report as well. So if anyone has any questions other than yours, you have more? Okay, fire away.
The grant that we just got awarded, which one was it? What's that for?
The small grant,
Yes.
that was for the realtors. We applied for that actually, I think it was 2 years ago, and that's what we used to do the community gardens uptown. That is it's not a specific grant. We can use it for any kind of beautification. So we don't have that earmarked for anything specific. If we wanted to do something temporary in the 3 lots uptown, we could do something with that, but there's nothing been specifically set for that grant yet.
So it's nothing for that one?
No.
And then the block grant, the two.
CDBG?
Yeah.
That has not been determined yet. In fact, you want to go ahead with that one?
So the CDBG grant, they actually had $1.3 million worth of money available, and they had $5.4 million worth of projects submitted. So at this point, they ended up coming back through and said, hey, everybody, scale it back, pick a project if you're doing more than one, rate them at least, and resubmit by March 6th. So by the end of March, they're going to be going through everything and giving everything scores and going through from there.
There's a little bit of confusion on, we had submitted for 2 projects. We submitted for the economic development downtown project for $75,000 and then $120 for the parking lot PD project. They asked if we should, or asked us to scale back requests and also prioritize requests, but it's a little confusing on whether they're asking us to prioritize and drop one request, or scale back both, or what exactly they want. I did reach out to them and left a message. I'm waiting to hear back before we make a decision on exactly what we're going to do. We have until the 6th to decide.
One other question, are we still using that grant person?
Yes.
Okay,
A grant writer, yes.
okay.
We're contracted with them through the end of the fiscal year.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
All right, then we'll move on to committee reports. Anything for the council tonight? I have none. John?
Yeah, I'm told we need an infrastructure committee.
That's going to be 5 months in a row.
Yep.
Do I need one for mine?
That's a question for you. We don't have anything specific other than the updates we just reported.
Because what we were told, this wasn't my month.
Right, and I
March.
don't see anything changing.
Okay, because that Tuesday, I know Annamarie has, is her brother days, and that Tuesday though, because it switched, that actually puts me on shift.
I think
And
we could,
actually, I was going to talk to you after this because something's come up that Tuesday and I may have to work. So,
so we could wait. We could wait.
Okay.
Probably be better to wait anyway, then the new director will be in for a month.
I had the floor.
We'll have more to
lost
report
control,
next time.
my apologies, Tom, but if you want that Tuesday now, you can have that.
No, we were thinking the 18th, right?
Yes, the 18th.
The 18th?
That would work for me,
That does?
yes.
And the other thing is, Joel, if we pushed it till 7, could you make it?
Yeah, that should determine on the work for the day.
What'd you say?
Did you say yes?
Determines on their work.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well, you want me to, does 7 work better than 6:30? If all things taken into consideration.
Joel, is 7 better than 6:30 for you?
Oh, yeah, for now, 7 is better, so it'll be fine.
Okay, 7 o'clock on the 18th.
Okay,
That's all I got.
all right. Annamarie? Nothing? Lisa?
You need an
Budget
infrastructure?
meeting.
Oh,
No.
that is actually,
We also need to have an admin committee meeting in March.
There may be something for the agenda, but we could do that at the budget workshop,
We just took your day, too.
because we stole your day.
you had your break in February.
Oh.
I might have something, I don't know yet, but
Okay.
we'll throw that on the
We'll throw
budget
that
workshop
on,
agenda
which
since
is
that
on
is
the
an official
7th.
meeting.
Okay,
Yes,
starts at 8.
yes.
I'm bringing donuts.
Oh, God.
Sorry,
I'll be
John.
there. I'll be
Yeah.
there.
So, hope everyone can join us. It's always fun, and I am very impressed.
Yes, we'll
With
talk about
the-
that in a minute.
The workshop book, look at that, in advance.
In advance.
Yes.
For a reason.
Oh, no.
Ooh, the intrigue.
She knew I'd probably be asking.
What's it?
She probably knew I was going to be asking.
One reason.
So, but no, that's it. Yeah, just budget meeting. Yay.
Yay. Jay, anything for council tonight?
No, not for me, thank you.
All right, Matt?
Nothing further, Mayor.
Joel, you have anything for council tonight?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, Lori?
Do we need to have a March meeting for parks?
As far as activities, no. As far as maintenance, do we need anything?
I don't think there's anything outstanding that needs to be done pool-wise or just in the parks-wise.
I can say no for now. If something comes up, we might have to call something. I did talk to Joe today about any recreational items, and she did not have anything, other than America 250, which we have some time for that, so.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Treasurer's report.
It's submitted in the packet.
All right, thank you. Attorney's report.
Very briefly, and without getting into anything too crazy here, we are finalizing the contract on the purchase of the piece of property that was authorized. Working with the attorney on that one. We should be done hopefully relatively soon. I'll say, good news, the city's insurance company is, at least for a while, going to be picking up and paying for the defense on former Administrator Leone's lawsuit against the city. So they've asked to retain our firm to continue representing the city, but they will be paying our bills to defend the city. It's complicated. It's called a reservation of rights. This could change in the future, but for now, they will be paying the bills.
Which is a good thing.
It's a good thing. Save some money.
Yeah. Anything further?
No, Mayor, thank you.
All right, thank you. Administrator's report.
Report as submitted in the packet, just a couple things to highlight. As Alderwoman Haderlein indicated, March 7th is the budget workshop. Can I get an indication of how many officials will be attending? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. Just for food count for lunch. In front of you, you have the book that's a little bit more organized this year. What we did this year as staff is everyone got together and did a memo for their department. They did a nice description of what their department does, description of their staff, and then included in that description the specific expenses they're asking for this year. And that's in the introduction section, as well as a breakdown of fund revenues and expenses, an explanation of each fund, where the revenue comes from, and how that's all broken out to provide a general understanding, particularly for those of you who are new to the budgeting process, which is a ton of fun that day. And then the tabs are broken out in the spreadsheet section by each department for general revenue, and then each specific department for all of our directors, who will be presenting their own budget requests. And then there's some other significant departments that we'll be talking about that I'll be presenting throughout the day. And then there's a supplemental section that talks about fund balance information, some cash flow projections, and just some other information that will be helpful to look at in advance if your time allows, that basically helps expedite the process. Please feel free to reach out between now and then and call or come in if you want any more specific information prior to the day, but of course during the day, any questions, comments, or concerns will be addressed as we move along as well. Also in front of you, the mayor has asked, and I believe he did talk with all of you about this previously, for an onboarding packet to be created for all newly elected officials. And I cannot take credit for this. This was done by Jannette, who did a real nice job of putting this packet together. This would be what you would see as a newly elected official when we're going to start handing these out moving forward. It has all of your personnel documentation in it. So as far as this goes, this is kind of a sample of what you would get. these documents you do not have to fill out because you've already done so. But it also has some reference material as far as links to different places you would go to find information on being an elected official and what your duties are, and different other resources that will be helpful in local government requirements and tasks that you're required to do, and also other things that you might want to look at. So that's all for you to look at in your own time and have knowledge of what other officials will be getting moving forward.
Should I contact Jannette
Oh.
about my phone number?
No, that would be me,
Okay.
because I'm the one who did that part.
Oh, okay.
And actually, yes,
I
thank
don't know
you.
where that number came from.
This is not a good number either for you?
I don't, yeah.
Okay, well, okay, so thank you for reminding me, there are several numbers on this form that are incorrect, so I will be sending out a new form, so please disregard that form, and a new one will be coming by email to all of you. So that can be taken out of your onboarding packet, and a revision will be forthcoming. And so on the website, there is now a new link on the homepage for community development updates. There's been some issues with some false information going around town on where our projects are at, whether they're coming to town or not coming to town. So it was requested that we find a central source where all of our projects can be updated with accurate information. Today, Joe and Jannette created a link, a nice homepage link where you can click on that and see updates weekly, monthly, however often they change on each of our current projects and what the status is of those. So that will be the one source to go to for that accurate information. And finally, I was contacted this week by Sheboygan Warning System, who has been following our council and committee meetings and has noted that we are looking for an affordable way to get our tornado sirens back into operation. And so they are meeting with us on March 13th to do an audit of our current sirens to see if there's a way that they can reactivate those that is affordable to us, to give us one more warning system in town for inclement weather and other emergency needs. So we will report back on how that goes. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Clerk's report.
Excuse me, upcoming meeting dates. March 3rd, Planning and Zoning is canceled. March 7th, 8 a.m. Budget Workshop.
What time does that start?
8
Oh, that's right,
a.m.
I've seen it on, that's right, I forgot, I seen it.
Please bring your books with you.
Oh, yes. And if you don't, I'll have extra copies.
No.
That's too much expense.
Well, I'll have extra copies of
You'll
the
have to go
spreadsheets.
home and get it.
March 16th, Parks and Rec is canceled. March 18th, Infrastructure Committee at 7 p.m. Next regular city council meeting will be March 24th at 7 p.m. I'd also like to mention for those interested, this Saturday is the Parks Foundation Bowling for the Parks at Jay's Lanes, if anybody wants to come out and laugh at the bowlers. I know we have some from the city are going to be bowling as well.
So you better get that water main done.
Yeah.
Either that or we're going to be ordering pizza.
I hope we're well out of the woods by Saturday.
Thank you.
And then Clerk Logan, the one thing I did forget to mention is the next tree board meeting. There's a training on the food forest, March 14th at 10 a.m.
Okay. And that's all I have.
All right, thank you. Mayor's report, thank you for mentioning the bowling, Scott, because I was going to mention that. Economic interest forms are due.
Deadline.
Fastest I've done it this year.
Yeah, I did mine. I usually wait the last day. So I have actually done mine's completed, but just want to make sure everybody knows you need to do that. They will fine you if you don't do it on time. Okay, union contracts are coming up for renegotiation. Just want to make sure you guys are aware, both the FOP and the Teamsters union contracts, we will be negotiating here soon. Tomorrow night is February's McCog meeting. I don't know if anybody else is going. I won't be able to go. I need to be out of town, so, but just a
Represent
reminder.
strong.
Also, the chamber has been very active. Wanted to mention that they've got a bunch of events coming up, and one of them is kind of a business expo, I guess is what they're calling it. It's free to be there, so if you have a business in town, you want to participate, please reach out to the chamber, because I think they're accepting spaces. It's going to happen April 1st, which I believe is a Wednesday, and it's going to run from like 3 to 7 p.m. So it's really about trying to introduce your business to the community. It is going to be held at the Star Line, so please reach out to the chamber for that. And the only other thing is please be ready to do some work on the 8th, or I'm sorry, the 7th at 8 a.m. It will go by fast. I think we've kind of gotten it down to a science in how we do it, especially with these books. I think it'll make it a lot easier for you because you'll be able to flip through as we go. So hopefully all of that will go pretty smoothly. Yeah.
It makes me want to cry.
So beautiful. I attended, I do want to say, Deb, this is a great job, but I also attended before I was an elected official. I attended the budget meeting. Yes. And even then, you did a phenomenal job. I was surprised because I had heard horror stories from neighboring communities. And when I walked in, just as a citizen, and saw how smoothly everything was laid out and how it was very plain and very transparent, I'm like, okay, this might be good.
Well, I have promised to staff to make it as efficient as possible. We give up a Saturday for it, so you all give up a Saturday for it, so we try to make it as,
It used to be 2 Saturdays.
particularly when it's an anniversary, right?
Actually, that's today.
Oh, that is today. Happy anniversary, yes.
Happy anniversary.
Is that why we moved it to March?
It is. That is one of the main reasons, yes.
Wow, John.
Just within the year I could have made it too.
Still,
Well, and just for our listeners, if you're watching, if you really want to understand how the city operates, that budgeting workshop goes line by line through every dollar that runs through the city. And so if you really want to understand where your money goes, that's the place to do it. Of course, it's an 8-hour day, but it goes through every dollar that runs through our budget. And so I'm pretty proud that we do a very good job at that, and we have a balanced budget every year. So thank you to the council and to staff for all the work that you've already put in and the work that council's going to put in getting it approved. So without that, I seek a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
A motion by Platt-Miller, second by Hoeflich. Clerk, call the roll.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, Joel.
Thank you and good night.
Due diligence next time.
Yeah, it was funny because I had